Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of Laugh and Chill.
Laugh and chill and laugh.
And I'm Chill.
Mm. Let me start saying that I didn't have an amazing day because I ate like a pig.
Interesting. And I didn't eat anything at all today. I've been in this chair since I woke up.
Oh my
Um,
god, I'm so jealous. I don't want to eat. I ate
yeah,
two plates of pasta.
that's crazy. I had a slice of cheese as I was talking to you. I grabbed a piece of cheese in between the 5 minutes.
I'm so jealous. I feel like I'm fat now.
I feel like well, we'll see if I'm still around tomorrow. But it's also a big problem nowadays for people aside from food. You know what I'm talking about? Getting deported.
Oh, getting deported.
Getting deported. Between food and getting deported, I think people have their struggles.
I'd
And
rather be deported than being fat.
well, I think why not both? No.
I don't know if you get deported to one of my country, for example, you're never gonna be fat because there is a lot of not food.
I was gonna say, yeah, if they send you to Guantanamo, you don't have to worry about being fat because it kind of takes care of itself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So who's getting deported?
So I heard that Gloria Stefan is getting walking around with her passport every day because she's worried about getting deported.
Let me see if I find my passport.
Yeah, make sure you keep it next to your sandwich.
Oh, I have a passport here.
Oh wow, you're prepared. She
Yeah,
said, "Hello, everybody."
my passport of United States, a fake passport of United States of America.
What a terrible fake passport. You gotta call your guy. You need a new fake passport guy. That's not acceptable.
No, this is a passport they stamp when you visit national parks.
Oh, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah. I don't have an American passport yet.
Well, uh, I know a guy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know a guy. But if you hypothetically did want one, I would not be a good person
So
to ask.
she's walking around with her passport.
So she's walking around with her passport, and here's why. So she was saying that she was seeing people that she knew that were in the country legally getting deported, and so she just said, just in case, I want to make sure
Just
that
in case
just
they
in
didn't
case.
ask, they didn't recognize her.
Yeah, hey, you. How do I know it's really you? Sing the conga song. Come on,
Yeah.
everybody. Do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Yeah, yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah.
Of course, I was raised to dance.
You were raised to dance. Yeah, and I was raised to sing Gloria Stefan songs. So I think,
Yeah, your
yeah.
mother used to listen to Gloria Stefan song.
My mom, it was actually very funny. Growing up, like I played a song on the radio, and she's like, "Oh my god, I used to hear that, when communism fell." And it was Donna Summers.
Donna Summer.
She got like, yeah, Michael Jackson, Donna, like all of that stuff was very big, I think, during
Donna
the
Summer.
she
Donna
you work hard for the money, so you better treat her right. You know that one? No? Well, it's not Latin,
one.
but it's American. She works hard for the money. Dun, 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 so hard, honey, honey. Dun, dun, dun. Hard for the money. Yeah, I think that you should stop being a comedian and you should be a dancing comedian. Yeah, there you go.
No, we already have a dancing comedian in Miami.
There's already one?
Yeah.
What what do they do? What's their stick?
I don't know. She
Their
danced,
shtick?
tell jokes.
Dance and tells jokes. I see the ones that play the guitar. I've seen the singing comedians. I feel like that's
Oh,
popular.
yeah, that's
But
super cool. I like it.
but a dancing comedian, I feel like it's wide
Yes,
open.
stand-up comedy.
What is it?
Stand-up comedy.
Can
Like
what?
up instead of stand-up comedy,
Uh
it's
huh.
stand-up comedy.
All
Singing
right.
comedy, maybe singing up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cantando, cantan. Yeah, I get it. It's all
Cantando
right.
is singing, so singing up comedy instead of stand-up comedy. That's
Yeah,
why I'm trying to learn how to play the cuatro.
yeah.
This
So
is
that's pretty cool. So you can play it, or you're trying to learn right now?
it's super hard. It's very difficult.
Are you taking lessons, or how are you doing it?
YouTube lessons, and my mom brought me this book from my country.
Oh, so you have a book.
Yeah, a little book. Manual del Cuatro. Curso completo.
That was pretty good. I think you're a good Spanish announcer. You should see if Telemundo has any hirings. You could, yeah. I know the Latin Grammys are going on right now. You you could be on the red carpet. Hey,
Listen, so she said she's walking around with her passport.
she's walking around with her passport. So according to her, the girlfriend of her guitar technician was in the country legally, had her visa, paid taxes, did everything right, and then one of the days, they were like, "Hey, you're out of here," and they detained her for 5 months. They put her in a detention center.
But maybe her boyfriend was super cheap and didn't pay for a lawyer, because I know someone that was detained around here in Miami, and 15 days later, they released that person because she was legally here, or he was legally here. So I know this person, but
I see. But 2 weeks. I mean, like, oh, it's just 2 weeks at a detention center. Come on.
mm,
I mean, that's a big
I
part of your
would
life.
I would have a lot of material for my comedy show, because the name of the show is Don't Call Immigration. But honestly speaking, I don't feel like going there just to write new material. But also, it's gonna give me a lot of fame.
I think so. If don't
If I,
call
if I hire a very good PR person, because if you don't hire a very good PR person, you are like, things that happen to you gonna go under the table. But
I
also about this Gloria Stefan friend's boyfriend chip, she stayed 5 months in jail.
5 months in a detention center, not jail.
But it's the same. But
Oh,
you're private of your freedom, so it's jail.
yeah, no, that's true.
It's
You're
like United.
being detained.
It's like United States to me. This is a beautiful jail.
That's right. From sea to shining sea, you're stuck inside.
Yes. Until I get my citizenship, no chip, like this guy her boyfriend.
Who didn't get
Also,
her out of
but Gloria Stefan shouldn't be worried, because her daughter is competing in Miss Universe. Oh no, but her daughter is not competing because of United States. She's not Miss America. She's Miss Cuba. So
Really? Her daughter's Miss Cuba?
Miss Cuba, yeah, and her daughter was born here. What the heck, like, oh my God, maybe, yeah, you should get deported to represent Cuba.
Kick her out. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's so her daughter lives in Cuba.
No, she's here. She was born here.
Oh, so they just needed somebody who was like, yeah, I guess I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let
A Cuban.
a Cuban, yeah, Cuban leave the country to compete in Miss Universe. Anyway, a lot of Cuban people, like the Cuban community, where I was reading, like where they were getting pissed off because they thought Gloria Stefan daughter shouldn't be the Miss Cuba because
Mhm.
she wasn't born there. She doesn't know how to make a line to buy food. She doesn't know, she doesn't have the car where you can go by the name, by the number you have to receive your food stamp, stuff like that.
Well,
She's
hey,
not a communist. She didn't suffer communist. She didn't came here by boat. So people is pissed off because of that.
well, that's what I was saying in the beginning. I was like, why aren't they importing Miss Cuba? But apparently, that's they don't have a special visa for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I don't think. Well, they get special visas. That's how they run away. They're like,
Oh,
okay, yes, yeah, that's the way Cuban people run away. Like for example, in Venezuela, when before I came here, the government made made like a deal with Cuba, like the dictatorship of Venezuela and the dictatorship of Cuba made a deal. They gave them oil, and these people send doctors. Like we don't have doctors enough, but they send doctors to Venezuela, and these doctors in Cuba, um, uh, the reputation is very good. For what I heard, they don't have the whole career like in Venezuela. So they're general doctors,
mhm.
like generic. They don't do surgeries, even though in Cuba they do. I don't know how it works. I never been there. I cannot make an opinion because I'm not Cuban. But we receive these people, and these people as soon as they have the chance, they run away from wherever they hold them because they hold them, and they send the money to the dictatorship of Cuba. They don't pay them straight. The money they're getting is from what the ghost getting.
Oh, one second. Pakistan.
What is that? A boat behind you?
A boat? Where is it?
Deflated
The where?
behind your chair.
A boat?
You know those boats that you or
Oh, a blow?
it's
A
a
blowgun?
it's a bed that you
Oh, an air mattress?
yeah.
No, it's not. You're saying what's on the floor?
Yes.
It's a memory foam couch. It's a
Huh?
very short on the floor memory.
How cool.
Yeah.
Is it comfortable?
It's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll show it off sometime. You got to sit on the floor, like you know, like they did back in the day. But it's kind of fun actually. So I like it. And I have a
Oh,
little floor table, and yeah.
I can see it no more. And so uh as soon as they have chance, they run away from these people who are their captors, like they're under supervision all the time.
Hmm.
So they find a way to run away. Sometimes, most of the well, no, sometimes they run to very like inhospitable areas, like areas where there is no a lot of. It's not big cities, like so.
Inhospitable, like the desert or the forest.
Yeah, but there are a few little families around, little towns,
Hmm.
and they start working there and hide there.
Oh, villages,
What?
like a village.
Yeah, little villages. And some others ran away to Colombia, and then start walking, walking, walking all the way through to here.
Interesting. Yeah. No, it's very tough what people have
Seven,
to go
7 months
through.
walking. It's like
Yeah.
Simon Bolivar. Simon Bolivar walked from Venezuela to Peru. So imagine. Peru is
Right.
like the southest of the south, and
Yeah.
Venezuela is the north of the south.
Why did he walk between the two? Was he in exile?
What?
Why did he walk between the two?
The Cubans or Simon Bolivar?
No, Simon Bolivar.
Oh, because we didn't have cars.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I
Was
guess they were.
horse
Okay,
fighting.
a horse is different. I was like, yeah, they had
Well,
horses.
but he had a lot of followers who fight in the wars, in the battles, to liberate the countries. So
So
he
they marched.
horse, but a lot of people were walking,
Yeah.
walking, walking, and horse and donkeys and whatever.
Yeah, that's like Alexander the Great who walked from like Macedonia to India.
Exactly. Imagine if
Yeah.
like a K4 and a Homer and a Mercedes and a Mercedes truck with a K4. What would they do?
Uh, I don't know. Put their shields up and run
Clear
away.
the whole world.
Is that if you had a Hummer, would you ever drive a Hummer?
Yes. Not
Yes.
mine, but friends.
Okay. Do you like it though as a car for yourself?
Well, I can speak like that kid Greta, not Greta Garbo, Greta, the annoying
Greta
girl
Thunberg.
was this contaminating. It's pollution.
They have electric Hummers now.
I would love to have it.
An electric Hummer. Yeah, they're not the most energy efficient,
Is
but
that
you
too
know,
big? It's a little too big for my type of
that's
cars.
more what I was curious. If it's you like bigger cars or smaller cars.
I like truck,
Uh
and
huh.
if I have a car, I like small cars like Fiat, small cars. Like, have you seen the new Ferraris? I like the new Ferraris, the smallest one.
So like a two seater or like those smart cars that are
Yeah,
like very
the smart cars, two seaters. I love it.
interesting.
Unfortunately, I always have to, when my parents come to visit and stuff, I have to, to take care of them, bringing them and driving them, and let's go travel. So I cannot have those cars.
You know, it's very interesting the way they're doing electric cars now, new cars, the design of them, right? They're getting everything out of there's no knobs, there's no buttons, everything's on a touch screen. Do you think that that's a good design, or do you like the old way where there was buttons and manual controls?
I think um less button gears are amazing,
Hmm.
but I think they should keep the motors if they're not electrics. They should keep the motors the simple they can,
Hmm.
because sometimes you are around, I don't know, traveling, whatever, and you open the thing, and you you don't know nothing, because everything is so modern and
Hmm.
weird that you don't know nothing anymore. Like, I would keep the car the simple as I can, but also it's about money.
Yeah, it's about money, but it's about like how these companies are run and what their goal is. And so something else, speaking about simple, is if you heard a lot of people are getting mad at Apple. I read an article by Ken Siegel, I think, and he was talking about how Steve Jobs had a rule for simplicity
Oh,
back
we're
when he ran the company.
technology. Now we got rid of deportation.
Oh yeah, well we were talking about
Well,
simplicity in cars. I
to finish that the deportation stop. This weekend I went to the Fort Lauderdale boat show. Last weekend was the
mm,
The boat show in Fort Lauderdale. It was amazing, and I have the chance to drive a very vintage, like uh, when the roof
convertible.
convertible car, beautiful and electric.
Oh,
Amazing. We were talking, and they love how I look in the car, so they're waiting for me to post a video they record to make a collaboration. But I fall in love with the car. Beautiful.
what kind of car was it?
I have the name around here. It's like F something. I'm gonna tell you. Uh, this is it. Oh, it's like RBW. It can be RBW.
An RBW
It can be that.
electric. Yeah, British EV sports cars.
Did you see it?
I'm looking at it now. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like very old.
Very what?
They're like a very old style. They're roadsters. RBW Roadster. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, now
Yeah.
you can see it. Beautiful, eh? This is the beige one. Did you see the beige one? Let me find it for you in my tablet. Google. So then I'm talking about simple, and then going back to how we start. We're going to technology.
Technology. Well, so I mean, yeah, the electric cars, the design, the simplicity. It's a big design question, right? How do you design something simple that people love? Because simple is hard. People think it's easy to make something simple, and I don't think that's true.
You think it's difficult?
I think it's difficult. And the reason why is most people confuse simplicity for plain. Like something can be bare bones, but I think stuff that's simple is elegant. It has everything you could ever want in a way that's not confusing, right? That's something that's like truly simple. And that stuff generally has a lot of thought put behind it. Is that the let me see. Yeah, that's a cool car. That's
This
a
is the
very cool
this is
car.
the car. This is the car I drove.
Yeah. White and a red interior. It's nice. And electric. And it looks very
It,
elegant.
it looks, and it's vintage.
And it's vintage. Yeah.
Exactly. That
You sold me. How do I buy one?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be in touch.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. When you're the oh gosh. Do you know how much they are?
How much?
They're 99,000 pounds.
Oh, we can make an arrangement.
Yeah. Get us a deal.
I'm gonna make us a deal for sure.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's what it says. It says 99,000 plus VAT.
Thank God I didn't ask in that moment, because then my face will show my surprise. Like, okay, I'm going to buy a Toyota. Oh, yeah, 139,000 something. Wow. But that's not the price you pay for for an Apple.
Yeah, for an iPhone. Well,
For an
Apple was
I,
going to make a car. Who knows how much they were going to charge for their car? But their smartphone's definitely over a grand.
I think it's they're changing nothing but prices.
Yeah.
And
And
also,
so,
yes.
go ahead.
And also the the lack of memory, and they making the videos so heavy and the pictures so heavy to look professional, that is it's not making stuff simple. They're making it more complicated.
And so, yeah, I mean, sharing videos, recording, memory, that's some of the biggest stuff. I think they increased their default memory size on their phones, but I think they want a lot of people to use their iCloud memory storage.
Man, I paid $30 for 6 tera, and I'm almost running out of teras.
Yeah.
I'm running out of memory in my Google, and I don't know how this happening if I'm not already paying $30 every month for something. I don't understand. I don't understand nothing, and I'm about to get rid of everything. Like, okay, you know what? I don't gonna do anything else anymore. I'm tired.
And so, I mean, you're frustrated. I think a lot of people were feeling frustrated. And if you look at the moves, some of the biggest criticism that I heard was people were talking about how they're a lot more financial now, right? So if you look at, they were doing stock buybacks, which is good for shareholders, right? They were doing, a lot of like money was being given out, but people don't feel like it's going towards innovation like before. And part of it is that it's difficult to keep spending money year after year. But like Ken was saying in this article that I read, he was saying that Steve Jobs had a red line that he would look at, and basically, if somebody wanted to spend money to make it easier for the customer, Steve Jobs would always say yes, and he would spend as much money as possible, right? But if somebody wanted to spend money to make it worse for the customer, he would say no. And
So
so,
it means that Apple ended up in the wrong hands.
well, I mean that's tough to say, right? Because Tim Cook obviously did crazy things with it. Still a big company, still around. You know, doing a lot of interesting things, but a lot of people feel like it lost something that made it special from in the past. And
You know, when Apple started, I used to have this phone, HTC,
mhm,
HTC. That was the phone I used to use. It was an Android, and in the comparing that phone with Apple, and also in Samsung, the Samsung by that time, HTC in camera was 3,000 better. And
mhm.
I always buying the first generation that come out. But then out of nowhere they stopped. They didn't come out with new thing. And then I turned to iPhone, like iPhone 7. But I was BlackBerry, like BlackBerry lover, like. And then I had a BlackBerry and Samsung, and then I went from BlackBerry and Samsung to HTC, and then I end up being. I used to hate the thing, the circle in the Apple.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it. And then everybody was like, "You're gonna love it." By the time I love it, they change it.
You got rid of it.
And now I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want to change to Samsung,
Mhm.
but I heard Samsung is not the same as used to be either.
That it got worse.
Well, at least no free stuff. Like before, people used to say in Apple, you have to pay for everything. In Samsung, you get everything for free. And then out of nowhere, they stop it.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely getting more and more like every tech platform, streaming platform. There's something called enshittification, where over time
What is
they
that?
give you less. It's called enshittification.
And Chihuahua?
Enshit,
Like shit?
like
Poo-poo?
to become shittier. Yeah, yeah, that's shittification.
So they converted in shit?
No, but so it's used to describe like the biggest example that people talk about is Netflix, where like in the past, it was Netflix, you had a bunch of shows, no ads, and then they're like, okay, well, it's going to be more expensive, and then maybe you're going to get ads on the lower tier, and then now there's less shows. Oh, and by the way, if somebody from a different room is using your password, we're going to lock down on that. And so over time, people talk about how stuff gets worse. And that's the
Yeah,
idea behind it.
yeah, I feel like that in every single way. I,
Uh-huh.
every time, I don't know, the owners of the world, the owner of the world, our owners, our bosses, make everything harder for the rest for the poor. Like I was thinking about Westworld,
Uh-huh.
like the Westworld, the show that
Hmm.
you see
I've seen
was
parts
the
of it.
first the first thing, or you saw many? Because every time I ask you, did you see Breaking Bad? I saw one. And I like, oh, okay, we cannot talk about it. But did you see Westworld?
I saw like bits of episodes throughout the series.
You
So when I
didn't?
was in college, my roommates would watch it. No,
Okay,
I didn't see. I don't think I've seen the first episode, but I've seen like the third, the fifth, the eighth. Like I have a rough idea of what happens.
okay. Like the owner of the world that they create. The Westworld is about the robots. And when I saw
Mhm.
the whole show, you realize we are the robots. The
Mm.
owner of the world make it hard and difficult, and they control everything, and they decide who can make it and who cannot. I don't know how, based on what, or how they see what we see online. They
You're saying in real
stop.
life.
They studying us. You think this we're doing here, they're not recording it to have a feature and make people like us later?
No, I mean it's interesting that you say that. So number one, the new privacy policy actually, I don't know if you heard about this. Uh, Meta can read your DMs
What?
and they can use it to train information. I think I saw that somewhere. I think it's on Instagram. They're gonna read all of your DMs unless you do go somewhere in the settings and say I don't want you to do that by default. I think I saw that the other day.
Shit.
And so everything that you say, yeah, of course, it's recorded and it's data that's being used to train models. Yeah.
So so it's true. So maybe we are in a park and
Oh, you think we're
we don't know. Maybe we don't know. And in the end of the show, I love that show, man. I love it. I've been waiting to because I heard Netflix bought it. I've been waiting because I wanted to see it again.
Hmm.
Because when you, I don't know if this happened to you. I read this book. There is a book for the four los cuatro
Elements,
los cuatro cuerpos.
Quadranos,
What?
the four. I know what you're talking about.
The four.
The four agreements.
Yes, los cuatro cuerdos. Every time I read that book, it's like I'm reading it for the first time. Like, what the fuck? What? This was here? I never saw this. What? It's like, so I think that is gonna happen to me when I watch the show again. Because I honestly believe that we are in a loop that they create for us. You have to break that loop, come out, and make it. It's like sometimes you feel like you running, and doing, and nothing happened. It's like, and you repeat the. It's like a pattern. It repeats and
Yeah.
repeats. So I like today. I got mad at church. I went. I go Saturdays.
Hmm.
I I was the guy was talking, the priest, whatever, the father, the priest says same. He was talking and I was like, huh, like spontaneously I was like, yeah, making this type of noises. And then when he
Okay.
came,
You were heckling the priest.
yeah, 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 I was the heckler of today. And then the guy came out and I'm like, you make me pissed off. And he's like, well, you are very reactive right now. Like, no, man, but it's just saying that maybe we're praying or we're expecting for something that we never gonna have. So wouldn't be easier if God just tell me, hey, stop praying for this because you're not gonna have it, or a sign, give me a sign or a light or a dream. True. Why should I be all my life working towards something that I'm never gonna have?
It's a good question.
I don't know. I was pissed off. That's why when we started today talking, my face was different.
Hmm.
Remember that you say I feel like hostile?
So, do you feel like you feel like there's something where, like, what's the point? Because you don't know that the things that you want to happen are going to happen.
No, no,
You
no, no.
feel like
No,
cheated.
because no, because deep down I feel like I'm pretty sure that it's gonna happen.
Okay.
And sometimes I heard people with authority like priests who study and prepare and read more than me the Bible, or certain books, and have more life experience, or like my mom said, maybe that's not for you. Like, bye.
But that's the beauty, right? It's that nobody knows and nobody can control it, right?
you know Remember Westworld?
I mean, you said somebody's controlling it. I see what you're saying, and I know that right now on the internet, it's very like some people even say like we live in a simulation. Like, how do we not know that this is a simulation?
At the end of the last two seasons of Westworld, it's like that. And I was so like shocked. Like when somebody told me from the beginning, you have seen this, and I saw that super late. I saw it complete, the whole 4 or 5 seasons in 2020 when the COVID.
Hmm.
I was obsessed. Like I was Simon Bolivar the whole show, and in Netflix, and then I saw Westworld. When somebody showed me a little piece of Westworld, that person was talking about Westworld all the time. I was like, I don't know, and then show me a little piece. And when they show me a little piece, I said, "What the hell? What is this? This is the show you were recommending me. Play it now. I want to see this." I swear, and that like opened my head like what? Let me and a lot of things came out and a lot of things came in. In that moment, I wanted to move to California
Why?
because that's what I always wanted to do since I was a kid.
And you
I,
felt like you had the confidence to do it, or the opportunity, or like life was too short, or what made you want to move?
since I was a kid, I thought I was going to be a Hollywood actress and I was going to win the Oscar, and I needed to move to California. I don't know why or who told me that.
No, I mean, what
Told
about
me
Westworld brought you back to that?
because you have to cut the loop.
Oh, so you feel like that's how you take control of your life is by
Yeah,
achieving your childhood dream.
yes. Don't stay where life kind of put you, or you stay just because it's your like comfort zone.
Hmm.
This is not my comfort zone. This is not even my country, you know. My comfort zone was in my city, and everybody was telling me since I remember, leave. You don't belong here. Leave.
Well, it's your country now until you get deported.
Yeah, this is my country now. And even
Yeah,
if they deport me, I will always love America.
it's still your country, even if they
Yeah,
deport.
this is my country. I love America.
Of
I'm
course,
more American than a lot of American that I know.
that's you've seen way more American TV than me. That's for sure.
Yeah, like some people are like, "Oh, I'm Mexican. You were born here. Shut up. You're fucking American. Stop annoying me." You should be thankful that you were born in this country. This country is amazing. My God, I've been in places like that volcano I went, Colipan, Colipan,
What is
check
that?
a volcano in New Mexico.
Oh, a volcano named
In New Mexico, Colipan,
uh, Capulin,
Capuli,
Capulin,
Capuli.
Capulin.
I was there.
Okay.
I think that was the stamp.
Oh, for on your fake passport.
Yeah, my hey, it's not fake to me.
Oh, it's real to yeah, yeah,
It's real to be there.
of course.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much in conspiracy theories. Maybe.
No, I mean, if any, like now with AI and how like now is as real of a time, like all of those science fiction things that people talked about for the last 100 years, we now have the technology to start making that happen for real.
See, you know what is the very like things happen like that and can be true. I remember when I was 21, 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
I went to Epcot Center
Okay.
where the ball is the ball, the ball of Disney, the ball that is in Orlando Epcot Center. Have you seen the ball? Check in your computer. Epcot
I,
Center.
I've heard of it, and it's kind of sad. I have no clue at all what it is. Epcot Center. Oh, it's that. Yeah, it's a big ball.
Exactly. So
Hmm.
you get it into that Epcot Center in this ball. You get into this ball,
Okay.
Inside, it's like you sit and you go. They move like that, and you go and sing from now to the future.
Oh.
Are going to Im- improve. But imagine in 2021, you can see people talking to the phone, talking to a TV. In your head back then, you said, "Oh my God, we're gonna interact with the television."
Hmm.
No, we interact like that, and they knew it, and they made it there.
Oh yeah. In the 1960s, if you watch like Star Trek, they video chat with each other, and they have tablets and like iPhones, and yeah.
Exactly.
And that was in the 60s. Robots, right? People were talking about robots like early 1900s,
Yes.
probably
Yes.
sooner.
Yesterday, no, before yesterday, Wednesday, I went to, or Thursday, I went to Magic Kingdom in Orlando because I was in Orlando.
Mhm.
I had two shows, and there is a part of Magic Kingdom that the name is Tomorrowland. And when you take like a little metro rail, they
Mhm.
they drive you around, but on top, like, and you can see it's like the Supersonics, that cartoon, Supersonics, like all the thing, all the theme that you see is like ships, like those ships, the from the space, like spaceships, everything happens.
Spaceships. Like the Jetsons?
Huh?
The Jetsons?
I don't know. En Spanish is los supersónicos.
I'm curious if that's the Jetsons. Super
Supersónicos.
Sonicos. Or maybe that's just yeah, the Jetsons. Ah, I got it. I had a feeling. I was like, you're probably talking about the Jetsons.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like that.
that's a cool.
The Jetsons.
Yeah,
They should make the Jetsons again. Don't you think so?
definitely cool idea.
Like
Fun
like
time.
the Four Fantastics, the Fantastics Four. Did you
Yeah,
see it?
no,
I haven't seen it. I wanted to go to the movie, and all my friends went, and they didn't tell me. Stupid people.
they watched it without you.
Yeah, can you believe it? That's
No, I. Who wouldn't want to be
and
with you at the movie theater?
and I was the one who wanted to see them. Oh,
Oh, you just gave them the idea, and then they're like, "Thanks," and then they went
yeah.
with that.
Oh, it's not good. Nobody is going to see it because what I say, hey, get your head out of your umbilical. I don't know how you call this. This hole.
Your belly button.
Get your head out of your belly button because not everybody is your age. You know those people
Yeah,
that believe everybody's into whatever they believe?
yeah,
Everybody's different. So, no, because you don't like the Fantastic Fours, the rest of the world won't like it.
yeah. I mean, that's how taste works. So you
So,
haven't seen it. Are you gonna see it? I guess you gotta go
yeah,
by yourself.
um, it's already in Amazon or whatever, HBO or something like that. So I would pay for it, $3, $4 to watch it. I
Yeah,
think
it's an interesting story.
I like it.
Yeah, anything from those comics, like I mean, I didn't really grow up reading comics, but I had friends who did. And a lot of the stories, right? It's not just like, oh, it's people with superpowers, but people would use these fantastic elements to talk about society,
Yes,
right? And
like
even
you see
go ahead.
this show, the new show. I think I asked you already about the boys and Gen V. Gen V.
From the boys universe. No,
Gen
I just
Z,
watched like the first season of the boys.
the first one, the first part of the last season was good. The last two episodes, I think they were like, fuck, I'm sick of this. Yeah, yeah, right that.
Right,
Oh,
that they pull the Game of Thrones.
I don't know what to do now. Let me come out of my ass this idea. Put it there. Man, are you sure? I don't give a fuck anymore. Put that. It was awful. It happened the same with what is the
Game
name?
of Thrones.
It happened the same.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but it was pretty unanimous. I think every person on the earth was
You
like,
didn't watch Game of Thrones?
no.
You're a man.
I, yes,
I didn't call me.
well, I mean, women like it too, but I think it was really good and it built up and they did everything right. And what happened was the TV writers, they got ahead of the guy who wrote the book. He was too slow. So they caught up and then they were just coming up with it. And then they did something that just made everybody mad. The actors were mad, the fans were mad, people who had never seen the show were mad, like me. I was like, "Where's my money back?" They're like, "You don't watch." They're like, "Yeah."
You were mad. Why?
I was mad for on behalf of the fans who invested whatever those 8, 9 seasons to follow along, and
So they destroyed the whole thing.
that, yeah, according to everybody with a pulse. Yep.
So, well, I think that happened with Gen V this last episode. The last two episodes, I was like, what is this? Like, okay, I gotta finish it because whatever. But these ideas, he just literally, he took it out of his ass and put it there. Like, what the heck is this? Like, and it was good. And I think I told you already. Like, there is a girl who used to get small or get big, like
Hmm.
super big, tall, super huge, like a giant. And she was doing it. She vomit and she becomes small. She eats and she becomes big. So she was the bulimic
Yeah.
type. Then there was another guy who was very powerful, like breaking everything, punching everything, and he had like he was
Hmm.
psychotic the word.
Yeah, psychotic.
And then there was another girl who there is the guy who was guy and girl at the same time, so he was like bipolar. And then the other girl was, so every single power trans had a mental problem and they show it. But at the
Interesting.
didn't see it, but then you learn, oh, you understand what they're trying. And also it's a parody of what is going on with the political parties in this country.
That everybody has a mental illness.
What?
What's
Yes,
going on? You're
everybody
saying that everybody has a mental
has it.
illness?
Yes. In the movie, in the show, this guy, the oh my goodness, why I never remember his name. And he's there like the Superman
Yeah,
of the
yeah, Homelander.
Homelander is Trump. They made it like they make him like Trump. And then this is the stylighter is like the other party, the liberal. And then the starlighters are the woke. And but from the beginning wasn't so like that. But
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the first season. They kind of progressed it, and yeah,
yeah, the first season was like that a little bit, but not so much, not that much. Like then they develop into But it was funny. It
Hmm.
was it was it was interesting to see another point of view of, or the point of view of the majority of this craziness that is going on in the world and in this country.
Of how other people see. Yeah, and it's interesting how people do social commentaries. I know the first season, what I think they were trying to get across was like, the dark side of a corporation being behind somebody, giving them superpowers, but these people are psychopaths, right? It's not kind of like you said. There's a trade off for everything, and instead
Vaccines,
of
vaccines.
well, I think it was about unchecked corporate power, creating monsters, like with
Yeah,
Homelander, right? His
but
backstory
you
is
see it. If you see it, it's about
yeah.
creating mental issues.
Well, I think it was about how he was raised too. Like, didn't they like lock him in a place and like the stuff with his parents and he was like they're
Making
all
fun of the influencers, actors, making fun of influencers, actors, political, how they use the influencers to. Like, that was the first season.
interesting. Yeah, well, I never finished the first season. Or did
The
I? I
boy,
don't even
the
remember.
boy, or the Gen V.
No, the first season of The Boys.
Oh, I watch everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how I became so addict to that. It's like when I start watching those type of things, I don't sleep. I wake up in the morning the same time. I keep doing my stuff. I'm going to do mics, everything, and everything like normal. But I come home at 1 a.m. and right away like two
Yeah,
three.
it's because they're addictive. TV's very addictive, and smartphones are addictive. But it's the way that they write the content, you know, and you got to know what happens next. And it's very easy. You come home and it's 1 a.m. and you're like, you know what? One quick episode, and then it's the next one, and then it's the next one, and then it's 5 a.m. and you've seen,
And then it's 5 a.m. and you're like, what
I might
happened?
as well go until 9 a.m.
Man, it's horrible. I
Yeah,
hate how these things uh grab me. I
yeah,
always
no, they're
I always hate TV. You know when I realized that TV grabbed me when I was playing Tetris. You know Tetris?
yeah, I played it.
One day I started playing Tetris at 6 in the morning, and when I realized because my phone rang, I answered, and there was my boyfriend. And like, I just came out of university. And like, what time is it? And he's like, it's one. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Fuck. I spent 5 hours straight playing Tetris and I didn't even know. In that moment, I said, this is over. Because I hate that something can control me.
Yeah,
It's, again, we're going back. Westworld.
Westworld. Yeah.
They control us. Who owns those? Who owns Apple? Who owns YouTube? Who owns these things? They control you. Amazon. As soon as you get depressed, you go to Amazon to buy. Shane, Shin, whatever the name is for the clothes. Is all these big corporations.
So, I mean, these corporations, what they do, and people know this, right? They would go to like college professors and they would say, "Do you want $600,000? You don't have to quit your job. Just, tell us, like, how does psychology work? How do people get addicted to slot machines? How can we use those strategies?" Because yeah, they want to, it's a competition, and they want to be more addictive than the other platforms, and so over time that's what happens, and so it is by design. And I see a lot of people now online, like I was very worried about this in the past. There's a small movement of people who I think realize like, hey, these things control my life. What if I control my own life? And you have to be very intentional. Like you have to program your phone to notify you when you want, because otherwise the default notifications are like, hey, spend time on Instagram, spend time on this, even Netflix. They do it on purpose. As soon as an episode is over, three, two, one, the next episode starts. So you don't have time to think about it and whatever, and then you just start binging. And it's by design, right? And that's to say that you can't enjoy a TV show every now and then, but if you don't run your life, somebody will run it for you, and they'll run it to however benefits them the best.
Literally. So let's talk about something funny before we leave because we went very deep.
Yeah, well,
I supposed to be laughing. I'm being serious.
it's okay. I mean, each day to its own. And I think no, this was good. And you got to think about the world, and then you got to crack some jokes. So let's do this,
I
right?
need
I know that.
robotina.
Say it again.
I need a robotina. You know robotina?
Yeah, you need a female robot.
Yeah. What was the name of robotina in the Jetsons?
In the Jetsons, was it Mary? I don't even remember.
Oh my God.
Robotina.
Ore Maria? Really? What a
I,
racist people.
I don't take my word for it. What was her name? I don't remember. Uh,
You know when I get offended a long time ago with that Spanglish movie, and every time I watch a movie,
Rosie. Sorry to interrupt. It was Rosie. I apologize.
no, thank you, because I was going to get offended again.
Rosie.
My I get offended with stereotypes,
Uh huh.
and when I watch this movie Spanglish,
Oh, Adam Sandler.
the girl was the Latin girl was the non speak English, was the housekeeper and the prostitute at the same time, like not the prostitute but the cheater, the one who didn't care about the woman who hired her to do the job, and she had sex with the husband of the owner of the house. That's horrible. I was like, these people, it doesn't, it can be, it can happen, but it doesn't have to be true.
You feel like it's perpetuating like stereotypes?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if anytime you see a movie, what is the name of the boton, the guy who opened the doorman, Jose, Juan, Mario, those are the guys who open the car to receive your keys in the movies all the time. Why cannot be Todd, Chad, you know, Tyler, Kyler, Kai?
Bartholomew.
Regularly are Mario, Jose, Pedro are the one who opened the door for you, or
So let me ask you this, Lorena. If you started a movie, what's like the first role that you would want to have? And I know we're running up on time soon, but let's do this, and then we can crack some jokes next time. What's the movie role that you want to embody for a blockbuster film? Let's say you're starring in it. Star role, executive producer. Who do you want to be?
I want to be a superhero.
What would your superpower be?
My superpower will be kill people.
Like Death Note? You want to like just write their name and they drop dead?
Yes,
Wow.
I get that. I'm gonna be like Homelander.
Okay, okay. We need more Latina women to be in the position of Homelander. I agree because they can kill people through direct means, you know?
Yes, literally, literally.
Yeah. Laser vision.
Yeah, I would love to have laser vision. I
Laser
have
vision.
laser vision, but doesn't kill, but kill mentally.
I see.
No,
Ah,
I would like to be a superhero and save good and kill bad.
interesting. Okay. So you wanna protect the world with your superpowers.
Yeah, and even with my accent, because it's a stereotype that people, not just the the main roles, the roles, the important roles of the starring people have to be Americans. There is so many people in the world. They're not just British or Americans. You know, people who speaks English like somebody from New York or Boston or London. No,
Mhm.
there are other people who have achieved other stuff, and they can be like this guy for the Fantastic Four. He's from Chile.
Who's from Chile?
The main actor in Fantastic Fours.
Oh, is it Pedro Pascal?
Pedro Pascal is from Chile,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, in the new one, he's
and then
yeah.
this guy from Venezuela that they made he made this movie with Jennifer Aniston.
What about
The
I
day,
forget-
yes, they.
yes they.
What is his name? I know him. I met him in California, in Los Angeles, when I went last year. He's super nice. Um, yes, they casting. Um, my goodness, Edgar Ramirez. But Edgar Ramirez speaks English like American. He
Mhm.
speaks like five languages.
Oh, interesting.
So, and there is another girl who just got as a superhero. She's from Argentina, I think, and she's like Wonder Woman, I guess, or something like that.
Oh, is it the blonde girl?
I don't remember if she's blonde.
It's like Anna. No,
Oh yeah,
I just want to before I butcher her name. Is it? Uh,
um, yeah.
is it
What is her name?
Anya Taylor? Anya Taylor Joy?
It can
No,
be that one. Yeah, this is it.
or there's Ana de Armas. She's not.
Uh huh.
She's from Cuba.
Sol Rodriguez.
Ana de Armas?
No, Sol Rodriguez.
Oh,
Wonder Woman. Sol Rodriguez. Sasha Bordeaux. Her
well, I'm learning
character.
so many Latin actors
Sol
right
Rodriguez.
now.
Sol Rodriguez.
Sandra Rodriguez. Yeah, yeah, I just looked her up. She's Wonder Woman.
Yes, I think so.
I thought it was unless they hired a new one. I thought it was Gal Gadot.
Or maybe it was 2 years ago when she got it.
Wonder Woman.
Gal Gal Gadot is the other one, no?
Yeah, Gal Gadot's the one that I knew they had, but maybe
Character in the Peacemaker. See somebody, no, whatever. So Sol Rodriguez got another character. I don't remember which one. And there is another one who's Venezuelan. She got into another movie. There is another character of a game, a fight game, like those games that play in box.
oh, like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, something like that. But she's the one in the character. So you know, but these people don't have an accent.
So you want more representations for people with an
Of
accent?
course, we exist. Hello,
Hello.
not all of us. Conchale, what you want? Vente conmigo, vente. Not all of us have the courage to come on camera and talk like I talk, but we
Well,
exist.
No, that's very true. A lot of people, English is their second language. They have an accent. I,
I
I
would,
have friends who are born here that have an accent. I'm like, I don't know how you manage that one, but
so I would say, I don't know, maybe 50% of United States have an accent. Like we are a lot of people who immigrate here, who work here, made a life here, and we achieve stuff and we contribute with the country, and we have an accent. It doesn't mean that we are we are bad people. Not everybody came here illegal or stay here illegal and do bad things.
no, that's a good point. I mean, people have always come here, and you know, you're gonna
Like
have an accent.
that.
I've never heard Principe speak. I wonder if he has an accent.
He speaks Spanish and English.
Really? Interesting. I
Oh,
thought I thought he
oh,
was I
wow.
thought he was French.
Oh, yeah, he's a Bichon Frise, but he
I
was
thought.
born in Venezuela.
Oh, voulez-vous?
Uh, Enchanté, monsieur.
I knew he was French. Yeah.
So, yes. Would you like to do the goodbye part of the show?
Yep, let's do it. And I'm definitely getting a lot of lag on my end. So I think it's time to say goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this episode. I hope that you had fun. We talked about so many different things, and it's going to be even better next time. So stay tuned. She's laugh, I'm chill, and we'll see you guys next time.